Hey, good afternoon, Bob, Trade Genius. It's the 2nd of July, and I want to just be macro here for a second. I don't want to get into the whys and wherefores. Tomorrow's a half day. Wednesday we're closed. Thursday is the day before payroll report and payroll report Friday. So one of the things that's been happening since the vol crash, the XIV crash in February where vol just spiked enormously, is that we've been running up into the second week of the month, and then we've been selling down into the end of the month. And here's a classic example. And so we pushed down. We couldn't quite get down to the green line. This would have been really strong support. And in fact, after Friday, I expected Monday that we would have pushed a little bit lower. I was looking for at least a double bottom, and but they recovered it here in the morning, and they pushed it up to basically this is the neutral line, although it's falling, and got a buy signal on our day trading money machine, which is a really good signal for short-term trend changes in the market. And now what we have to watch out for is that if 27, 29, 66 area, this may change by morning. It's the bottom of the value area, but it's also the same as the midpoint here. If the market breaches it tomorrow, then we have to assume that we're going to get a retracement at least to here, likely to here, possibly to here, and even up to here by Friday or even into next week. So just bear that in mind. They're really trying to protect 2,700 here for whatever reasons they have. And so I just want to point that out, that it's potential that we may shift gears from leaning bearish to leaning bullish. And today, because I rolled down my puts and I sold puts that I didn't flip in day trade calls. Retrospect, I probably should have, but it was just jerking around here for most of the day right here. Didn't seem worth it. Then it was in the end of the day spike, probably because of low volume. But now my eyes are open to this possibility. Now if it rolls back down again, we're going to hit this and take this low out, which is all the way down here at 26.77. Remember, we don't have any buybacks, and liquidity's being drained from this market at an increasing rate. So that's going to impact it. But we also have low volume this week, and so the algorithms can really screw people around. I'm going to flip over to the charts here a little bit. This is SPY. SPY is still telling me that the trend is down. We've seen this a lot lately, if you notice. Open low, and then a day traded up. Open low, day traded up. Open low, day traded up, and then boom. Now we'll see if this is going to be a double pattern or if this is an inverted head and shoulder. But it definitely is going to need to cross this line here and then get over a lot of resistance here if they're going to take this anything more than just trying to screw the shorts up a little bit. And then you can see this also in BXX. I point this out over the weekend, but and in retrospect, I probably should have bought some puts here on it. I missed the trade earlier last week because I was traveling, but did it again the same. See, I got this spike right here in money flow, and it came off, and right at the going into the open, and I probably should have bought a few puts here. Could have made a couple $100 on that trade, but be that as it may, we're still elevated, and it's nowhere that other than probably day trades on this thing right now. The other thing that's really bothering me though is that silver's still down in the weeds here, and they're able just to hold it at ease. So the dollar's going to have to relent for things to happen. So, but on a really good news front is that going back to here, and I'll flip now down to a 3-minute chart. We had another fantastic day trading the binary options, and I could trade futures, but a lot of people can't or don't want to or are scared to. So binary options are a nice way to trade those, and so I point those opportunities out, and because I understand how the futures markets work, we had another winning day today, and we're 19-2 since the beginning of June, 1-0 for July, and we're minimum 20% return on risk capital, and that's a nice way of amassing wealth here for a small account to be able to do other things with it. And so if you're interested in that, just go to our site and sign up under the crypto area, and you also get the binary option trade as well. And it's just a nice way to generate some good income. And there's a trade pretty much every day that we take. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out to you. But it was just a beautiful day. We use our levels to tell us when we should be taking a trade short or we should be taking a trade long. We look at the overnight action to frame the day for us. We look at our volatility levels. We look at the moving VWAP. We look at the deviations from that, and then we pick our shots and take our profits. So anyway, you guys have a great day. More things to talk about tomorrow because it's half day, and I'll do some more macro stuff going into the second half of the month then. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.